I'm sorry I haven't. Wait, I got a little dust on my lens here. Forgive me for that. But anyway, I need to either cut my hair like a military hair. I need to cut it all off. Cut all this off. Or dye it dark brown. But anyway, when I tell you this little story, you'll understand why I'm a little nervous. As you know, if you go to my Facebook, facebook.com/video disc jockey, you'll notice I do a lot of eBay sharing. I share other sellers. It's called Smart Share. Anyway, I've been registered with that last October, so I've been eBay sharing other sellers for a year now. I've been doing a year. I've only one seller, and I only share sellers that at least have a 98% positive feedback. But in a whole year of me doing this, only been one item sold, and I get a percentage. So if somebody clicks on my link that I share, and I share on Pinterest too. They're going to open up other social networks for me to share on. But right now it's Facebook. I think I pronounced Pinterest. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. But let's focus on Facebook. Anyway, you'll notice I get a percentage. So if somebody clicks on a link that I share and that seller sells it, they pay their eBay fees and I get a part of that. It's a contract rule. So if the other seller, if they sell it, I get a percentage. Well, now the law of average, and I share every day, the law of average to me tells me more than one item should have sold because I share heavy every day. But eBay sent me an email, and I'm going to try to quote it. Sorry for the inconvenience. There is an earnings, notice how they say this, there is an earnings miscalculation. In other words, apparently their algorithms is not quite right. And the way I read their message, they owe me money. Okay, now you got to remember. Yeah, they're going to update me. You got to remember, I've been doing this for a year now, since last October. See, could I already be rich? Could I have made $10? Could I have made $10,000? You know, it's a little nerve-wracking. See, they updated the Smart Share, their website. That's what they're telling me this. Quote, due to earnings, that's money, earnings miscalculation. I don't know if they said miscalculation, I have to read it again, or miscalculations with an S. And I don't make peanuts doing this. It's commission. You know, nothing. That big seller doesn't sell nothing that I share. I don't make nothing. But if he sells it, he or she sells it, I make good commission. Could I already be a millionaire? Could I be worth $10,000 more? Could I be worth $10 more? I don't know. eBay said they will update me ASAP. Now, do you understand why I'm just a little bit nervous? You know, persistence pays off. Persistence pays off. Make sure I'm still recording. Persistence hopefully will pay off. I would probably pass out when I log into my eBay Smart Share website and they got the balance there of how much money you're making. I think I literally would pass out if it's a lot. If you hear the paramedics rushing to the Goshen branch library, you'll probably understand why. You locals. Of course, worldwide, you can get a scanner, download the app. Could I be worth a lot of money? You'll know when I buy me a home. It's got me shook up a little bit. I mean, it's really, I'm sure you're understanding by now. Maybe it's $5 more. Maybe it's 10. But you got to remember, I've been doing this for a whole year. Every day except Sunday. 52 weeks I've been doing this. And a lot of the items that I've shared, some of them retail at $1,000. And I get part of that commission if the item's sold. You understand? I share stoves. I share air conditioners. If you go to my Facebook, you already know this. Facebook.com/video disc jockey. You know, it just, the not knowing is what's hard. I mean, I've always said, sooner or later, this internet world, this internet is going to make me a rich man because I'm persistent. You don't see me sitting in front of a television set, a TV set, playing with a remote, watching channel. I don't do that. I'm constantly on the computer. I'm constantly browsing eBay for something to share. You know, commission can be a very, very powerful moneymaker. There's a drawback. There's a con. Nothing sold, you starve. I starve. But if it takes off, it can make you a millionaire overnight. I'm not talking about years. I'm talking about overnight. Now when I check my email, eBay's making me a little nervous. I would probably ship my pants $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. I don't know. But you got to remember, I'm on Pinterest too. Whatever you see on Facebook, multiply it by two times. Because I'm sharing on 2 social networks, and they're going to expand it more. I would be less nervous in an emergency room. Shit. It's just that, I mean, we're talking about number. We're not talking about hourly wage, folks. Check. We're not talking about hourly wage. We're not talking about a fixed income. We're talking about numbers, which is commission. That can be a very, very, possibly a very, very large numbers. And you already know that. Now I just gotta wait. Waiting so hard. Now I gotta wait for eBay to update me. I just hope I don't pass out.